Alright guys, welcome back to day 2 of the Swiss stage for Season 2. We've got a pretty good schedule today. We did have, unfortunately, a forfeit, but we know there's 3 other games that are going to be equally as entertaining to watch. For this first one coming up, we got Circuitry and EXE. Got Limes and Ryan in the call with me at the moment.
What's up?
Hello.
So yeah, as you can see, there's a prediction going on right now. So if you've got some spare channel points hanging around, just you know, it's free. Currently EXE dominating the vote with what percentage is it at right now?
I believe it's 9% for Circuitry right now.
Just changed. Okay, we're at 15 for Circuitry. Wow, I expected more for Circuitry, I'm not gonna lie. I did expect more.
653 on them.
Look at that return rate, 6.64. Pretty juicy, but who FF'd Argon, as you can see on the left side there. So Lunar will get the win. I think most people would have expected Lunar to win anyway, though.
Yeah, going in Argon was definitely going to be the underdog to that game. So the game pretty much went as we predicted, but still have 3 more games today to look forward to.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like this first one here, I know EXE are like, you know, returning team. They were top team. They've been doing pretty well in scrims, rated first overall. But Circuitry, like, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking there might be an upset potential here.
Definitely potential for upset here based off of Circuitry's ranks and how they ranked overall on team ratings. But EXE have been pretty dominant in scrims, and I haven't seen anything out of Circuitry except 2 games. So Circuitry looking to prove themselves here.
Size. Well, without further ado, I think, well, everyone in the party is ready to go. So I guess we'll just get things underway. May as well. Oh wait, no. Super Beast has said 1 sec. Okay, we'll just hold on for a sec and make sure that everyone is ready to go. But I guess we could look ahead a little bit to the next game, which is Trinity Devils and Killer Instinct. So what are you guys' opinions on that?
I'm just probably gonna go all in on Killer Instinct for that one. They're the defending champions from the Emerald series, and they have looked pretty good so far. And I think they definitely had a roster change, but I don't know if it's gonna make them any worse or better. I think they'll still be pretty solid overall.
Yeah, I have to agree with Ryan here. The last time we saw Trinity Devils play was against 7th Alliance, I believe, during the qualifiers, and it was definitely not the prettiest showing from Trinity Devils. They have a lot to prove in this game to show if they can compete with the top teams in Rlmc, but I think Killer Instinct should take this pretty handily.
Yeah, I'm with you guys on this one. I think Killer are definitely the favored team. In the qualifiers, as you mentioned, the Devils looked a bit shaky at times, but it's been 2 weeks, I guess, since we've seen them play, so, you know, room for improvement, I suppose. But this will be their first test. Definitely a tough one. EXE have confirmed that they're ready, so without further ado, we will get the match started. Manfield Knight, game 1. That's always a good one. I know some people have been confused with the rotation, but yeah, here we go.
Alright, well, first game of day 2 here in the Swiss round 1 for the Rlmc, and we've got a pretty good one here matching up Circuitry Gaming versus .exe, and honestly, the channel points heavily favoring EXE, but my personal opinion is I think Circuitry could flip this one, and I'll go to Limes here. You might have some more info on both of these teams.
Based off of my times playing against EXE and scrims, they're a pretty good team. They really love their offense, and they love to create a couple passing plays in the midfield every now and then. But I haven't seen anything from Circuitry. Never played them once, and Cloudy here taking an early shot. It's going to be saved by Wavy. But EXE finding themselves a lot of pressure early on into game 1.
Yeah, and EXE, the roster change they made in the offseason was bringing in Quack Attack's old player Cloudy, and they've brought him into the fold to replace Doc, who hit on GC. and they also bounced Smarty from Team MP4. And then for Circuitry, I've seen one game from them, and they played Fly in the qualifiers, and according to their sub Hall, they were just freestyling in that game, and they still kind of dominated that series, which is why I think that they definitely have the potential to go out here and win this. That's a dangerous ball put in front of the net. It is cleared by Wavy, and back and forth so far. Both teams have had a little bit of possession, but nothing really sticking for either team here, although there's a good chance for EXE. Smarty with the flick, but this one is going far wide of the net, and EXE very aggressive on the positioning. As you mentioned, they like their offense. They had all three very aggressively positioned on that play. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for them. Here comes another chance, but this one, boom, and clears. This one on net, no, it's just over and a little bit wide. And both teams here having a lot of possession. This one's going to make it all the way through, and Circuitry strike first.
EXE has been having the majority of chances on net, but Wavy makes his one chance count as he just bangs it from the midfield. Smarty not quite able to get the read on the ball after the shot. He was just a bit off from that read, but it's been pretty even so far. But Circuitry looking to put themselves ahead.
Yeah, and something EXE could do, I guess, is just get the shooting accuracy under control. I mean, it's only been like a couple of shots on net so far, so nothing too egregious, but it's always good to work on game one on getting everything warmed up and feeling each other out. As here comes Super Beast putting one towards net. This one's actually going to go all the way through. No, it's not. Wavy with a great save to get back to it. With the attack still on Smarty. Drops it towards Super. Gets a nice pass. Smarty again, 50. Kept out by Furious. Now Cloudy rotates in. He's going to go up. Looking for a double tap instead. Cleared, and Circuitry pretty lucky to get out of that one as they get a booming clear downfield. That's going to help them set up their attack, but EXE ready to defend, and possession still pretty equal, I'd say.
Yeah, although Circuitry has been pushed up pretty far against their back wall, but they've been holding on to their defensive line pretty comfortably. EXE not really putting too much pressure on. I'd like to see a bit more of a physical play, make the defenders for Circuitry panic just a little bit more than they are right now, because these lofty balls are pretty easy to read, and they're just sending them out and just giving themselves time to get the boost that they need to just push up.
A couple of physical plays with the demos coming out in midfield there, but EXE gets another clear, and volleyball coming out, as Nate likes to say when he casts the games, but they're trying to get it under control here. An attack setting up now for Circuitry, but it's just bouncing around in the corner. Here comes a shot from Real Disturb. Not quite in. Smarty gets the clear. Now going to go chase. Pops it up as well. Going to buy his team some time to get to it. Double commit coming out from Circuitry. Although they do recover in time, but Smarty's got another dribble play cut out really well by Real Disturb. Can he get around to it? Puts it towards the back ball, but that one is going wide. Wavy comes back to it now, looking for a double tap of his own, but Smarty keeps that one out. Now he's going after it himself, and he's got an open net to shoot on. Maybe a bump from Super. He couldn't get there in time. Miss on the goal line. Circuitry in all kinds of trouble, but it looks like they're going to get out of it. What a sequence that one was.
I do like that approach from Super Beast, going for the demo on the last man. He wasn't quite able to get it. Real Disturb was just able to scrape away and get the save. But the few chances that EXE have been having on that have been really close, but Circuitry have just been holding on very well, leaving one person back so they don't get countered too easily with a booming clear. Circuitry are pretty comfortable in this game one.
Yeah, and they have had a lot of pressure going against them. I'm going to check the shots real quick here, and EXE has the lion's share of them, 7-2 in fact, so EXE has definitely had more possession, but Circuitry has made more of what they've had, and they've also been pretty comfortable, as you said, on defense. Nothing too threatening, although that one demo play that happened earlier, or that one could have been demo play, definitely was a threat here. But a little pass to the center from Cloudy to the wrong team. Does get the clear here. Now he's got a chance to take it up the wall, but actually Wavy beats him to it. Can go fly through the air, trying to catch up to it. Smarty misses back while it's bouncing down. Chance for two, but Real Disturb goes by it. Furious, this time it's off the wall and out. And then the shot is saved by Cloudy. EXE holding on here. They've got 30 seconds to try and find the equalizer. A Real Disturb gonna try and not even give them that opportunity. Wavy comes in just a bit late. EXE gets the clear, and the last man back is Real Disturb. They went all in for that possession. Didn't quite work out. Now EXE playing with it in the midfield here as we go down to 10 seconds to go. They'll need a goal right here. Super Beast misses on the wall. Cloudy towards the back. Here comes Smarty flying through. Does he have it? No, just wide. Time running out. 2-1. This has to be the shot right here. It's up. Furious dropping it down to Smarty. Keeps it in the air. Over to Super. He got the angle, but just not enough power, and that does it for game one.
That was a really good final push there from EXE, but they couldn't quite get in the end. Circuitry holding on, and was very comfortable. They were extremely comfortable on defense, which is something you don't really like to see from an offensive team like EXE. They want to put more pressure on. I recommend just a couple more physical plays. But I've liked what I've seen from Circuitry. They've been playing extremely safe, and it's all they really need to do. They've just been doing what they need to do, clearing the ball out and just holding on to the lead that they have. They're not getting over aggressive trying to stack on and pile onto that lead.
Yeah, and in those final minutes, I mean, the shot count went from 7-2 in favor of EXE, and then it narrowed greatly to 8-4. So while Circuitry still didn't have tons of shots in that game, they definitely brought it back with a lot more pressure in that final minute. And now we're getting into match number 2 here. Urban Central Dawn, my personal favorite map in the game. And just waiting for everyone to ready up, and then we'll get into game 2.
Urban Central Dawn is one of the prettiest maps in the game. Although I think my favorite thing about .exe is that Cloudy and Smarty have magic profile pics.
I can't see that because I'm on Epic. Demo there from Wavy. See if that causes any trouble. It almost did, but it is saved by Furious. Now he's going to be on the ball, going to get it past one. It's Real Disturb with another demo in the midfield. Physical play coming out again. We've seen it in bursts happening. This shot could have been in, but a lucky 50 there. It seemed pretty lucky as Wavy just got over to it a little bit late, but just enough to force it to the outside. Now dropping down. Wavy already up for this one. This one is almost in. Cloudy with a great save. And now he's going to work to get the counterattack rolling, but Wavy completely 50s it. Shot coming in from Smarty. That's a nice look. Brewers keeps it out. Super does not have enough boost to go up for the double. Real Disturb had priority. He missed. Now Smarty off the back wall, trying to keep the attack on for EXE. Cloudy controls. Now going to go through the air here with limited boost again, and he's just going to have to let that one drop. That might give Circuitry the breakout chance they've needed, and it does. So 1 minute gone, both teams have had pretty scary attacks.
EXE definitely changing up their offensive strategy here. Before they were having their first and second man pretty close to each other, but they're preferring to space out now and just try and keep the ball contained in Circuitry's half, although it hasn't quite worked so far. But Circuitry still quite comfortable on defense, although there were a couple more bumps and demos. Smart just get a pretty clean shot enough of a pass from Cloudy in the corner. Great play by Cloudy here to just put it into the middle off of a great 50.
And that was a little bit of a caster's curse there, as you're talking about how they were comfortable and they conceded one, although that was a tough one to reach, so you kind of understand how that one got through. Because now kickoff, Smarty actually dunked Wavy there, but the second man, Real Disturb, came up to make sure it didn't become too much of a problem. Furious misses. Shot coming from Wavy. It's not going to be in, though. Now towards the center, and Super Beast going to put it back towards the midfield. He's actually going to follow it up as well. It looks like Smarty's going for the demo. He actually gets one. However, the attack was not on, and then he passes back towards Cloudy, but Wavy gets it by one. Wavy going to look for the demo bump. It's just missed. Third man comes in, and Real Disturb ties it up.
A very quick response here from Circuitry. Wavy going for the demo on Super Beast. Just pushes him out of position, and then Real Disturb is just ready from the infield pass from Furious. Great play by Circuitry to open up the scoring for them in game 2 and tie up the game.
Yeah, and now we're back to completely even here. Any team can take the lead at this point because it seems like momentum's back to being even, maybe even a little bit in Circuitry's favor. Trying to force the 50 was Furious, but that one going to be cleared, and now Smarty trying to get to it. Instead, Wavy keeps it out. Now going to look for a little air dribble play towards the goal. Super Beast there. Open look for Cloudy was denied here on the double committed midfield, and Circuitry just trying to buy a little bit of time. Still a lot of missed aerials there on the wall. This time Wavy, though, a little bit more consistent with it. Now Super Beast gets it by one. Furious knocks it down back towards Smarty here. We're approaching halftime, still 1-1. But it could change at any minute here as Circuitry's got another attack. But EXE, they've both looked solid on defense and offense. And they're looking to get another one going. Passing play towards Super. Now he tries to give it back to Smarty, but a little bit of awkward play there. He's going to put an end to that one, although they have I've seen a couple of passing plays from them, and it's definitely looked dangerous. Well, they haven't gotten and then Wavy gets it by, and Circuitry takes the lead.
Great solo play from Wavy, stopping the clear in the midfield and then just taking it past, I believe that was Super Beast or Cloudy. I couldn't quite see the nameplate. But just a great play overall from Wavy, and I'm liking the approach from Circuitry, controlling the midfield, preventing those clears from getting out. And it's forcing EXC to either have a long clear or just try to open up the field with a couple bumps and demos.
And here comes another long clear out, but this one is read perfectly, an open net for Wavy, and he's got another one to go.
Another great play by Wavy here. Beats Smarty to the ball and just plops an open net. A shot straight into the open net, I mean. And then just another goal for Circuitry. They're taking it quite comfortably, not playing too aggressive here. And that's what we like to see. They're not trying to get desperate for another goal.
And yeah, they're just taking what's been given to them. Hence that last play, just a awkward clear forced, and then they read it perfectly. Now Super towards the center. Here comes Real Disturber, drops it down, and now Smarty gonna set up his teammate here, flying through a Super Beast, but he can't get up to it. Wavy's got plenty of time and space to go work with this one, going for another air dribble play. Gets it by everyone, looking for the double. He won't even need it. It goes all the way through. And it looks like Limes is muted on the call, so I'll just keep going, I guess. And that was a nice play there from Wavy, and he's got a hat trick, I think, on the game. Yeah, he does. And Circuitry looking pretty strong here, as it looks like Limes is unmuted. So, you have anything you want to say about that goal?
It's just more of Circuitry doing what they were doing so far in Game 2, just playing very safe and just taking the opportunities given to them and just capitalizing off of them. And it's something that we haven't been seeing from EXC. They've been trying to force misplays, but have just been creating problems for themselves in the end.
Another opportunity for Circuitry there. That one is kept out by EXC. Now Smarty, flip reset pass towards Super Beast. Now towards the midfield, and that one's also kept out by Real Disturb. Now he's going to chase. Center for Wavy, who was looking for a demo. Super Beast comes up with the booming clear. Now you need to go over 15 seconds for EXE. Here's a good chance. Open net pass from Super Beast to Cloudy, and it goes.
Yeah, it's a great play by Super Beast, getting a free ball out in the corner. She fakes out Furious and just passes it mid to Cloudy. It was a good job by him not to get too greedy, trying to just take it in himself and just use a teammate instead. And EXE is going to be super aggressive here off of kickoff with 40 seconds left. They need 2 goals to tie it up and just try to bring it into overtime. And let's see if they can do it.
Here comes Real Disturb, and at this point it might be just essentially chew clock mode like you would in football if you have the lead in the latter seconds of the game. Well, that's what they're going to have to do here. Another shot, just high and slow, trying to take as much time off the clock as they can here. Super Beast gets it by 1. Now going to look, try and put this on the back wall, setting up a teammate. They need this to go. Won't get it here in desperation mode as Circuitry sends another big one downfield. Wavy with a dangerous touch. Super gonna just need to get one off the wall here, and then a kickoff doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Circuitry will go to match point and go up 2-0 in the series via a 4-2 win here in Game 2.
This is looking scary for EXE here. The predictions were largely in their favor, and to be down 2 in the series without even having much to say, as the goals they've gotten haven't been the most spectacular, but they've gotten them. They need to take this time they have right now to just fix their mentality and try to go into Game 3, I mean, with a bit of momentum, as they got the last goal in the game too.
Yeah, and going over to the shots here, this one once again was all Circuitry. They had 10 total shots. I think EXE only had 4, so Circuitry only improved on what they had in Game 1 while EXE stayed the same, but they did get a little bit more out of what they had.
I'm hoping to see more out of what I saw of Circuitry, though. Playing very relaxed and just taking the opportunities that they're being given. Because EXE has been getting in their way a lot.
And there's a good chance to start off on the right foot for EXE, but save came out, and they actually did get away with that one. Now Wavy, nice flick, gonna challenge Smarty. He's solid through the air, comes up with a save. Now he's got some space, but he just kind of clears it downfield. That's a good setup from Furious. He's got one in the air, Real Disturb, although he kind of goes by it. Awkward there, and now they'll send it down. He's going to try and 1v1 Wavy in the corner. Both players miss. Open net for Cloudy. He hits it up in the top of the goal, and it's 1-0 EXE.
That's good momentum from EXE here, bringing it into game 3. They're going to need to reverse sweep, and this is the way you want to do it, playing extremely confident and not being too shaky after their past performances in game 1 and 2, where they didn't really look like they were all there.
Maybe it just took them 2 games to warm up, or maybe it's just a good start in this one, but either way, they're going to need to continue and build off of that momentum, especially with the pop-off potential that we've seen from Circuitry. They show that when they have momentum, it's almost impossible to stop them, so you have to get a lot of goals out early before you let them back into this one. And Super Beast on his back wall now. Try and bring this one towards the ground, although it's cut out by Wavy. Smarty, a little awkward there, only gets minimal power on that touch. He can take it up in the air. Tries to drop one down to Super Beast. This one towards the net. Wavy, not a great save. Danger's in front of his goal line. Super 50 goes nowhere. Cloudy 50 is going to go all the way back to the EXE half in another attack. Kinder just fizzles out there for EXE. Miss on the goal line from Smarty. This could turn to disaster, and it does. Furious equals it up.
Looked like a bit of panic from EXE as that ball flings across the field into the corner. Smarty not quite sure what to do with it, and Cloudy and Super are just caught in their net panicking as they see the attackers from Circuitry just encroaching upon their net.
Another good kickoff there for EXE. It's in the middle here, Cloudy, and then just hit a huge pinch off the wall in combination with what Circuitry had on that pinch. And it goes back towards a midfield game, although Circuitry now transitioning towards the attack. Cloudy, that's a good touch to set up Super Beast through the air. He does get bumped, though. Wavy needs to make the save and does. Cloudy's got another chance to hit one hard towards the net. Super almost gets the redirect touch there. Definitely could have gone in, I think, if he hit that. It's really hard to anticipate those, especially at this rank that we're seeing. And now coming up in the air here, it's going to be dropped down in front of the net. Bounces once. Cloudy misses. Just going to try and pass, make it as awkward as possible for Circuitry to get the clear, but nobody up to help them for EXE here. 2 minutes have gone, 2 goals, 1 for each team. Super Beast going to try and go in. Ground pinch shot, almost in. Blocked and cleared again by Circuitry. The defense really shining through in this one, keeping them in this game. This one could easily be 3 or 4-1 at this point. Circuitry's defense has been really strong.
I'm liking the approach I'm seeing from EXE so far. They've been going for a bit more of a mix-up in their approach on offense, as they've been going for a lot more aerial shots. Smarty putting in one in there, and Cloudy just being able to capitalize off of a missed clear, I guess you could say, as Wavy wasn't quite ready for that angle, and Cloudy just plops that in, as all of Circuitry is just caught on their toes. Wait, no. On their hands, I should say.
Yeah, and I mean, at that point, something was bound to go in because they have had 8 shots halfway through the game, and in the first 2 games combined, EXE had 8 shots, so they've already doubled their total here in half of game 3, which is a great sign of adapting to what Circuitry's been throwing at them, and they've just been looking really strong on offense. Here comes another chance, bump in the midfield though, but Super Beast has plenty of time and space to come up with the clear. Gets beat to the ball by Furious though. Now gonna try and work with it. Pass up to the air. Blocked, and Smarty keeps it out. A little bit awkward there, kind of just sets up Real Disturb. Super is quicker to it. Furious gonna need to make the clear with no boost, and just hits it towards the ceiling. Nice bounce there is gonna give plenty of time for Circuitry as they send one towards net. EXE keeps it out. Now Real Disturb, but Wavy's already rotating back. Can't be up there for the shot. Super Beast looking for the air dribble though. He's gonna try and get one in. Does not, and clear is made by Real Disturb, although EXE is keeping the pressure on, unrelenting in this. Now 3 minutes and 30 seconds here in game 3.
Circuitry starting to pick up the pace a little bit, getting a little bit more offensive here, as they do need a goal to tie it up and just close out the sweep. Wavy is a bit of a carry for Circuitry so far, putting in a lot of goals during game 2 and making his presence known when he's playing defense. He's been the rock for Circuitry so far in this game, hoping to see him to continue to do that in this game 3.
Here comes Cloudy trying to beat Wavy to the ball, and kind of does as it goes out to the corner. We're under a minute to go at this point, so Circuitry's still in need of that equalizer. Nice clear coming out from Wavy. As you said, he's the rock of this team. He's been all over the place, often being the first one to the ball here. He's got 360 points and the most saves on the team with 4. as he's going to just try and set up his team on offense here. Just trying to get out of their half has been the theme of this game. Here comes another chance. Smarty, good save from Wavy. Who else at this point to make the save? Open net for Smarty. He can put this one away. He actually goes away from the ball. Everybody's missing on the goal line, and finally it goes in.
The credit's going to go to Cloudy, but actually was that played it past all the defenders on Circuitry. I didn't quite see that. But Real Disturb panicking a bit on the back line, and Circuitry have started to fall apart in this game 3. Their defense has not been as rock solid as those past 2 games. And it's looking like game 3 is going to go to EXE as they're... Oh, caster curse, jeez. As they're going to start marching on the path of a reverse sweep, which is quite common for EXE in the past. Some do it, I think, numerous times during Season 1. And can they do it here? And Fruius.
Okay. All right, Circuitry, they're kind of back in it here as it's now 2-3, and you're going to need either a kickoff or possession directly after a kickoff to get back into this one.
4 seconds is enough time for a miracle to happen. Let's see if Circuitry can pull it off.
All right, here we go. Kickoff. They're going to need it to go their way. It stays in the midfield. That's fine. Super Beast finds the redirect. Circuitry's got to keep it up, though, and they do with Real Disturb. Super Beast just drops it in, and EXE forces game 4.
EXE is going into this game with a lot of momentum, but that last goal from Circuitry kind of is going to be the momentum they need to ride into this next game, as EXE does have the potential to reverse sweep here. It was quite a dominant game for EXE. They've been playing a lot of offense. Circuitry did not have a lot of opportunities on EXE's net. They have 8 saves compared to EXE's 3, and just not as many. Wait, how many shots is that? 7 shots to 13? Yeah, things are looking definitely in favor of EXE so far, as Circuitry need to step up their offensive pressure just a bit.
And while they have been good overall on offense, they've been extremely consistent with the amount of shots they've had. It's been 8-8-7 for Circuitry, and EXE has gone 4-4-13, showing a complete step up in the offensive game, as they're going to look to continue a pretty much massive train of momentum other than that one Circuitry goal at the end. But we'll see how much that affects EXE here. Going into game 4, kickoff does go Circuitry's way, but Super Beast, the first one to it. One going to force Wavy to make the save. Real Disturb comes in now. Going to go up the wall with it. Air dribble attempt. Probably just going to try and force a 50, maybe a flip reset. He actually turtled it and into his teammate. Still the attack on Circuitry. It's up in the air. Is anyone can get there in time? Furious off the crossbar, and it's 1-0.
If you're a fan of Circuitry, that's what you like to see. A goal 18 seconds in. They do not want to be in a reverse sweep position here, because if EXE does get this next game, they are by far the favorites to close out the series. So that goal from Fruius is extremely important for Circuitry's mentality.
Yep, and they might just have a second chance there. They did, but Wavy missed the shot. Smarty's going to come away with it now. Real Disturb, nice fake again. This one towards not going to trouble Cloudy, but he does come up with the save. And now looking again. Circuitry seemingly, to start this game, they've been back to their game's 1 and 2 ways of dominating possession and a lot of offensive chances. EXE going to look to try and get back into the game 3 style. They have been, although this first minute is come and gone, and they really haven't had it. There's a double commit miss, and Fruius with his second.
I talked about Wavy before, but Fruius wants his name to be heard on the offensive half. He's been putting in these shots for Circuitry all game, and he does it by himself this time as EXE doubles up in the corner with a little bit of panic in defense, and it's been not even a minute, but Circuitry up too.
Yeah, and it is... You gotta be thinking, if you're EXE here, you need something to get a little bit of momentum back into your mind here. That's a good touch from Super Beast. Gonna try and set up an attack. It's in front of the net, and Cloudy's done exactly what I said I wanted them to. And we might have a game here in game 4.
I don't want this game 4 to be the same things we've seen so far. I want this to be an all-out slugfest. Goals just coming out left and right. And if these teams continue to play the way they are, that's what we're gonna get. Just non-stop offense and not a whole lot of defense.
Here's another chance for EXE to try and tie that one up. They've still got the attack on Cloudy, almost doing what you said and making it a slugfest, a shootout, if you will. A minute and 15 in, we could have been looking at 2-2, and we still can. Misses in the midfield. That's going to give Cloudy a lot of space, although he was awkward. Wavy almost got it, but just sending it around the arena again and again. Ball's taking some serious mileage in this game. So now Furious going to try and set up Smarty, although he plays it to the outside. Now with Cloudy in the corner, who wins that one. Gonna fake the flick, gonna go try and force the 50. He does. Now he's got a pass maybe. Well, Wavy steals corner, although he does miss the ball. Center's still on the table. Kept out though by Real Disturb, and EXE not even gonna challenge that one. Respect given to Wavy for his solid play in this series. Now towards the center, this one's got EXE all over it. Smarty gonna go for an aerial play. We'll see. It looks to be an air dribble. Gonna try and force a 50, maybe drop it down. That one pinches well outside. Attack though still on. Furious, that's a little bit better for clear. Smarty shadows though, passes towards Super. That's not a lot of power on that one, and a great attack seemingly for EXE kind of just goes out after a lot of sustained possession.
It's been a battle in the midfield so far. No team pushing extremely deep into each other's half like we were seeing before. But EXE, again, taking up more of the offensive pressure so far in this game. But Circuitry have been quite calm and cool, calm, and collected so far. They haven't had a whole lot of threats on their net, and they've just been playing extremely solid.
And something I want to note about this game 4 specifically is it seemed like in the beginning it was a lot of games 1 and 2 in the series were like with Circuitry playing super solid, and then in this past minute and a half now it's been a lot of EXE possession. So we're going back to what game 3 was, but now Circuitry back on the attack a lot here, and we might be transitioning back to games 1 and 2, which is what EXE does not want. Demo on the keeper and net, I think, or no, that might have been an EXE demo on the attacker. Either way, it doesn't result to anything. Wavy in the middle there. Smarty cuts it out. 50. He actually takes 2 on and actually kind of just forces it to midfield. So 50 stays as a 50-50. Nobody clearly winning that one. Trying to rush in is Smarty, although he does give respect to Furious, who almost got it over him. Just touches out to the corner here. Super Beast now pinches, and we're approaching a minute 30 here. Time might be starting to leave EXE's benefit. Good shot from Super. Cloudy gets the demo. Here's a chance, but Super goes by it, and he goes by it again. 2 misses in a row from Super. That's gonna give Circuitry plenty of time to get set again. Wavy early challenger to prevent any threat that the pass may have given here in EXE. You think they can do it in this final minute?
I don't think they're going to be doing it. They haven't been able to capitalize off of the mistakes that Circuitry have been making with their rotations, as we've seen quite a lot of double commits, even triple commits from Circuitry that EXE haven't been able to capitalize off of. And Circuitry is just burning time off the clock. They scored 2 in the first minute, and that's all they really needed to do so far. They haven't been pressured all too much.
And there it is. 3-1.
That's got to be the nail in the coffin here for EXE, as they have not been getting all too many chances. And to see 2 in 37 seconds doesn't seem possible. We haven't seen it at all through this whole entire series.
And we'll take a miracle here, and probably what we could call the best comeback of the season so far. If they do manage to pull it off, Smarty tried to fake Wavy, but Wavy actually kind of faked him out instead. Real Disturb pass towards the net. It's open. Furious looks to have it. It's a hat trick for Furious, and that one is officially the dagger, and Cloudy's already gone.
Oh, Real Disturb with the be careful. Oh, Cloudy's back. Cloudy's back.
We got some choice words coming out here. He feels that it's time to bring out a little bit of trash talk, and I would agree with what he said. Don't bet against us. I mean, I betted with them, and it looks like my prediction is going to be right. And I think this is definitely going to move them up into the power rankings. We're looking at probably top 5, maybe even higher, because it's depending on how high EXE was ranked before this. But it's overall a super solid performance from Circuitry, and they're going to come away with the victory in the series, keeping the ball up in the air. Smarty taps it back down, still keeping up, and there it goes. Circuitry officially ends this one.
This is a great series by Circuitry, but I'm just looking back at it. The power rankings are a mess. We saw Quack get swept by Melon Patch Gaming, and now Circuitry taking down EXE in an extremely comfortable series for them. What is our top 4? Do we even have a top 4?
That's pretty much my question at this point. Do we even have a top 4? Oh man, everyone's predictions are just totally backwards. That's you know, I actually do like the fact that you don't know who's gonna win on any given day. It feels like each game matters a whole lot more. Because like you
Yeah.
could look at the schedule and see like, oh, it's EXE, it's Quack Attack, they're gonna win, of course. I don't really have to watch the match. But it feels like every match is important now.
Yeah, we saw CSV take down Melon or Circuitry, I should say, in the qualifiers. And
Yeah.
if Circuitry just took down what we believe to be a top 4 team, does that make CSV a top 4 team?
I guess by process of elimination, CSV best team in the league? Question mark.
CSV's the best? Wait a minute.
I know we have some CSV viewers in the chat right now. Curious to see what their opinions on that are. There's results of the first game. Circuitry take down EXE 3-1. That's going to be huge for Circuitry moving forward, as they came out of the second qualifier, meaning they had a semi-low seed. So good job to them. GG's, commiserations to .exe. They'll play next week in the lower round 2. Of course, these matches are just for seeding, but it's also for pride. Alrighty, welcome back everyone to the second game of the day. We got Trinity Devils and Killer Instinct in the call right now with Reflect and Ninja. How y'all doing?
Doing mighty fine.
So mighty fine indeed.
I know we've been chatting a bit here, behind the stream. I guess I don't really know what the word would be for that, but curious to know what you guys might think about the game.
We've been seeing quite a bit of upsets lately, yesterday and today alike. I was going to go for the underdog, but I hear that PJ is actually going to be playing on Killer
Indeed.
Instincts.
He is in the house to play today.
Which means we'll be in for a treat, because we know that PJ loves doing his freestyles, especially flip resets.
Yeah, PJ is definitely quite the mechanical player, and he does it all on Switch too, which I don't understand. I don't understand how he does that.
It evades my mind. So I think Killer Instincts are going to win this match.
To be honest with you, I'm gonna say if what Limes has said before was true, and that Eustanis is ready, in quotes, he's ready, I'm going Killer Instinct. So I would say I think PJ in just one of these matches is just gonna pop off.
Yeah.
For some weird reason, PJ just can go off, and everyone else is just gonna look at it and just pog champ the entire way in.
We've seen a lot of upsets so far. I don't know if that trend is going to continue. It would be pretty hilarious if it did. But personally, I think Killer Instinct is just too strong of a team. They won the Emerald Series. They've been looking good in scrims, and I don't know. I would be hesitant to go against them for sure.
I would agree with that one. Trinity Devils, they are a new team. They're coming off of qualifiers, just a solid qualifiers for themselves, in my opinion. They did go 3-2 against the 7th Alliance, but they still made it, of course. And with Killer Instinct, we just watched them a lot. They've been here for quite a long time. Even though Trinity Devils, some of those players have stayed in Rlmc a while too, I can still see Killer Instinct just popping off, maybe in 4 matches, in my opinion.
Yep. Well, without further ado, we're gonna get things underway. Both teams are very anxious to get things started, so we will be getting the game underway. Oh, okay. Lobby did not seem to go the first time. Happens.
I will. All right.
Rocket League does this
Upstream.
very often.
I'm joining the match. I believe in you 100%. I believe. Oh.
While you're waiting, why not type code RLMC at Rogue Energy to help your gaming needs?
Oh.
Get fired up for the matches. Of course.
Yeah.
Ninja knows the deal. Ninja knows. Straight up, rogueenergy.com. Use code RLMC for that 10% off. We're going to be heading into this match very soon. We're just going to be waiting on one player coming in from Killer Instinct. And it looks like we are all ready for game 1 of this best of 5 series. Already straight up onto the kickoff. It goes over to Trinity Devil's side. It's on for Sparktic, taking it a little easily. He's trying to dribble around, intercepted by Darkness with a light easy tap. Stays with midfield. Useness, as I said, really prepared indeed. Oh, just a miss hit by Sparktic. Almost left it for a shot, but still going. Sparktic trying to redeem himself over one. Doesn't get anything. PJ taking the rebound, and of course, he makes that one go through.
Useness definitely ready for this game. Taking a nice trip to Killer Instinct's half. Sorry, I was laughing so hard.
We're good. It's all right. I believe in it. Chaos. Going backwards. He's already turned around. HUD. Even trying to make some type of offense for the Trinity Devils. Darkness gets a light tap. Pass it over to Useness. Useness with pretty much a clear. Sparktic on one right now. Gonna be on the wall. This is gonna be trying to get into the middle of Trinity Devils. That's not going nowhere. Cleared out a little bit. Chaos still trying to get another goal for their team. It's gonna be in front of their net, and HUD with a clear. But PJ keeping it in front of the net, and it looks like Killer Instinct are still really pressing on in offense. Another shot by Sparktic. That's not gonna go anywhere. Useness trying to get a tap over to the middle. Nothing. HUD gonna be taking a shot. That's gonna be slightly whiffed, of course, but no worries. And it's over for Killer Instinct to go for something again. PJ off the wall. That's gonna be for Spark. It takes a shot. HUD with a block, and Chaos is gonna have to turn around real quick. Gets on to midfield, and Useness gonna be on the ball. Off into mid. PJ gonna boom it towards the net. Gotta go anywhere. And Spark just with one. Can he get a hit? No, he's not gonna have control, but Useness, he is ready and prepared. No slander at all. Into the corner of Trinity Devils. Chaos has control. Gets it over Darkness. That's one. That's going to be trying to get over HUD. That's a great 50. That's going to be up for Sparks. He's going to take a shot. Darkness with an easy save. Over. And that's Trinity Devils finally getting a clear. HUD trying to go forward with that ball. But KIG is still on this. That's going to be a pass for PJ. That's going to be a shot. Can he get a double tap? That's nowhere. And with 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining, it looks like Trinity Devils are about to finally get a goal. That's going to hit crossbar. Someone going to be able to finish in this Darkness. Get ups.
Killer Instincts have been doing a great job keeping up pressure. Unfortunate that I think it was Chaos or Sparktic who was pushed up a bit too far for that that double commit that happened.
I think so far it's been a really offensive match for Killer Instinct. It's just little mistakes, of course, but I don't see anything wrong with that right now, considering it's the first game. And PJ
Doing PJ times. Yeah, the ball has spent so much time on Trinity Devils half this game, and we're over halfway through this game.
It's Killer Instinct's game to win right now. It's just been non-stop offense. They've been on the ball everywhere they go. They're taking as many chances as they get right now. And with 2 minutes remaining, it looks like Killer Instinct are still pressing forward anyways, even with just that one goal lead. But you got to keep going with what you are good at. It's Useness off the wall. It's going to be inside midfield. Chaos over one. He's going to keep this one going, trying to get this one off to the corner. Darkness is going to have to get an easy clear. And of course, KIG is still pressing a lot. It's going to be up in midfield. Darkness gets it clear, and that's Useness with a tap. And Sparktic puts it over across the field. it's of course going to be very interesting with how KIG's defense is going to be on right now, as it's finally on their side. Is there anything that you suspect in KIG's defense, maybe that could be maybe their downfall at all, or is this going to be a solid game all around?
I mean, they are a really solid team. So it's going to be very hard for the Devils to actually score on them through pressure alone. The one goal they have scored was due to a counterattack.
That could be it.
That was almost a really nice shot.
That was so close. Oh, Usnith. Is Usnith this prepared? It says it's gonna be over for Darkness. I thought it was gonna be HUD, but it looks like Darkness wanted to get the glory. And that's cleared off for KAG, and that's PJ with.
That's in.
What else can be said? It's PJ.
Wait. Yeah. Powerful shot. Top right corner. Hard to save. Have seen a few double commits coming out of the Devils on both offense and defense. But just as I say that, the triple commit happens on Killer Instincts.
It's just a caster's curse. It always happens.
Always happens. But it seems like Killer Instincts will be taking game 1.
That is how it's gonna go in game 1. PJ just
Is the tactician.
man, the myth, the legend, the tactician himself. It's PJ leading Killer Instinct with all 3 goals, taking 4 shots for himself, but Spartic taking 7. Might have been weak shots, but of course that's crazy.
None of those shots would have actually, or none of those goals would have happened without his teammates, though.
That's true. All 3 goals were assisted by one of their teammates, or one of his teammates, and that's just Killer Instinct. I guess they're playing very well together.
Yeah, and the pressure led to a very high shot differential. I didn't get it to count, but I do know I saw some pretty high single-digit numbers on Killer Instincts.
Oh yeah, Killer Instinct Spartic had 7 shots just for himself. It's like I think it was PJ with 4. But I digress. Because we're back into game 2 and PJ. Oh well, it's Chaos by PJ.
Chaos kills PJ's double tap goal.
What else can you say? Wow, PJ just.
I think it's fair enough to give that goal to PJ.
Yeah, I give that to
In the
PJ.
stats. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go
Very rude of Chaos to take that goal.
He was right in front of the net too. Oh my god. Chaos. I guess he wants the glory. Oh, PJ off the corner in midfield. HUD's gonna take it. Oh. Damn. Alright. Good response, Trinity. Good response.
Sparktic right there turned prematurely to challenge the ball, which he probably wanted to stay a bit more towards the goal.
That's just how the cookie crumbles at that point. There's little mistakes that happen, especially for some of those goals, like what happened to Killer Instinct. It's just how it is. Can't really do it. It was just little mistakes, and that's what can cost you in these type of matches.
Yeah, little mistakes can cost the game.
Exactly. And you just saw one, but maybe it's just a little one, and they can probably fix it by now. It's PJ again. Oh, PJ.
Oh, 45. Right,
Ladies and
that was a 45?
Yeah, that was 40.
Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's playing on the Switch.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's not using a controller from Xbox or PlayStation. He's using one of those small little Switch controllers.
That's crazy. DJ does something like that. Oh. Oh. So close, Useless. You almost got it there, buddy. But that's all right. Chaos up. Darkness. Get a guild for this one. It's shut up by PJ. Oh, it's Sparked with control. Oh, but can't pass on. All right. All right, Trinity. See what you made here. Useless gets it over. No, PJ with the clear. It's going to be Darkness. He's going to be passed by Chaos. Yeah, but he's going to go up. He's going to get one hit. That's Sparktic trying to get it clear, but Useless already up in the air. This one not going to go through. And KIG. Killer Instinct finally get that clear out.
It seems like when Killer Instinct is on defense, they tend to leave their back post open. So maybe the Devils can try to abuse that if they've even discovered that.
That's if they can get it outside of their zone right now. Because
Yeah,
Killer
true.
He's just
That was almost just in.
it's so
Oh.
close everywhere. Oh, Chaos. Good save. EJ wants more. You can see it just by the way he's playing right now. It looks like he wants more. It's for glory right now. And
Yeah.
it's staying in the corner, of course. Chaos, please.
He wants that MVP spot of the day.
Oh yeah. And after the first game, it's looking at after the first game, he's clearly just playing top tier rock. Oh. Never mind.
Yeah,
Oh, guys. Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Remember what I said about leaving back post open?
Yep. Oh. Open chaos.
It was open for a good 10 seconds.
Oh man.
I was counting it.
Straight counting all those seconds, and it was there that entire time. Finally, it looks like Devils now putting pressure, at least a little bit. They're straight up challenging whatever they can make out of this, and it's working a little bit right now. They're finding those little mistakes that KIG make it happen. But then again, PJ's still there. Oh, and he's looking for glory right now.
Yeah, PJ still exists. And Killer Instincts, they should be able to adapt on the fly.
Oh yeah. They should be They should be able to do this. They should be all right now. Ooh, but you can tell they play their best defense is their offense. That's how Killer Instinct really likes to play right now.
Yeah, like we saw Sparktic go to try to save a ball that was clearly Chaos's to save. And they again left their back post open.
Oh, it was just straight. It was just nice and easy tap right there. And Trinity Devils get their first lead of the series. It's all just it's all offense here, but no shot.
Yeah. Chaos a half mile away, getting some gas. Probably not getting gas. Probably just not wanting to use boost.
Ah, who needs boost right now? Oh, looks like you really do there. Into the 10 seconds. Is there a chance for Killer Instinct to pull this one off and get into OT? It is on Devil's side. That's gonna be just over to across Devil's side, and it's game. That's game.
Yeah. Devils might be able to pull off an upset in this series. Like
That's
I was originally going to predict.
Oh, you original.
Until PJ came into the equation.
Until they flex PJ.
Yeah.
Start PJ. It's a different game.
Devils winning with the shot differential. Well, mostly Usnith with the shot, but that's besides the point.
Hey, Usnith came prepared.
Yeah,
No.
played Monster Hunter with limes before this.
He is ready and steady.
Oh
And-
no.
Oh, game
Oh.
3, off of to an interesting start already. It's Trinity taking shots. That's off the corner. Spark to clear. KO. Oh, by PJ. Thank you for Killer Instinct. Gets the nearly basically cleared out of the net, and that was just too close. Oh my god.
It really does seem like the weakness of Killer Instinct is turning out to be their defense.
Yeah. After the first game, they were just straight offense. Oh, well. Oh my
Oh.
god.
DJ almost with another 45.
40. That was just. It's PJ. What can we say? Those Jokons are going crazy right now. There's something else. But.
Oh yeah, I don't even have the stream open on my monitor. I have it minimized.
Shot.
There we go.
PJ with the clear. Darkness is staying in that corner. PJ doesn't get the second hit, but that's all right. It's gonna be HUD for a clear. And PJ just runs away. That's up. People are gonna be up. It's Trinity Darkness trying to put it all over the Killer Instinct side, and it stays there. That's juice for PJ. Gets maybe some control. It's up 1. Darkness still staying in. It's Trinity Devils putting up the pressure right now. Houston is gonna go for a shot. That's gonna be taken away by Sparktic. HUD off the wall. Is he gonna be able to get a shot? That's gonna be into the close to the net, but it's Senior PJ. Splash PJ. Give the clear. That's gonna be a good save by PJ. That's still gonna be going towards the net, and Sparktic with a clear. Is this gonna be still for Trinity Devils? It's not, and Sparktic, it's gonna keep this ball going. Gets hit by Darkness. Nowhere. It's PJ. Is PJ gonna do something about this one? It's not. Oh, almost using it again to save, but it's HUD, of course. Back into the corner. It's still staying now in Devil's side. This could be Killer Instinct's time to shine playing this offense right now.
Yes, indeed. As they just scored, the team that applies pressure typically scores.
Of course.
Yeah. Catching Yusineth out like at half field at that time. Also, we did get a Yusineth and HUD double commit off the back wall leading up to it.
That was his third demise. It's also just Killer Instinct's offense is just one of the best things about what makes them a team right now. Them being a really high, just high quality offense right now is what gives them the lead, near 60% of the time. Can't say all of it just because they did lose game 2.
Yeah, little double commit from PJ and Sparktic on that side wall, too.
Is this gonna be? Do you think this is a common theme for Killer Instinct? Just to gain those mistakes of double committing and just over committing in general? Is that just gonna be something that's gonna hit their demise?
Yeah, overcommitting definitely can bring down a team, especially at these Diamond to Champ ranks, because even though you can do mechanics, the question is, can you do those mechanics consistently? Some people may be able to do mechanics consistently, like shooting.
Straight up.
And others may not be able to do mechanics consistently, like defense.
No shade, no giving. No shade, no giving. That's all right. It's tied.
In my gameplay, you'll see me hit the back post. You'll hit me, or the backboard. You'll see me hit the post. You'll only see me make terrible shots that are hard to make.
You attempt shots. At least you attempt the shot. That's all that matters.
True. But I'm really consistent at passing to my teams.
That's fine. That's a teamwork is what makes a difference in Rocket
Teamwork
League
is
right
the
now.
dream work.
Exactly. Like you can have a player like PJ who does play very well, especially just playing individually. He's an individually skilled player. But you get a play like this right now. This is it's a game changer. Like look at this. Good pass by Houston, straight over to HUD, and that was just right through the net. Beautiful play by the Devils.
Yeah, from what I'm aware, PJ is a ones main too, which I know I point out the ones mains a lot, but it may make a mindset of I have to do everything or play the game a certain way, which sometimes can be good in threes, but a lot of the times it's actually not going to be too good in terms of double committing, in terms of team play.
And that's the difference, right? That makes there's a big difference when it comes to playing just playing ones or ranked one and playing threes in like a team environment, right? It's a whole different story.
Very different. It's like they're essentially two different games.
Yeah. You can be playing by yourself the entire time in threes, but if that other team knows how to play well together, even though they're not at your skill level, it makes a big difference. And you can see it right here. Trinity Devils winning
Takes game 2. I mean game 3. They did win game 2, I guess. Yeah.
You're not wrong. They did win game 2, but
So now Trinity Devils have match point.
yeah, wow. You know what? Our prediction said otherwise. Of giving it to Killer Instinct because of them flexing PJ. But they are just having a game right now. Holy cow.
Yeah. Shot differential still in favor of the Devils.
Yeah, wow. Even though Usenet doesn't take any shots, he's participated in that 66% of those on those goals, and he's came to play. He practiced. He was warmed up.
I guess he didn't want to become the laughing stock.
Yeah. His warm-up game was game 1. You know, that's what his warm-up game was.
Yeah.
And now they're pumped. It's game 4. Trinity Devils in match point right now. Do you think they can finish this one off right at this game right now?
I think they definitely can, especially if Killer Instinct don't change up how they're playing. Change to a more team-based play instead of a more individual-based.
It's looking clear, and their offense has been pressed down a lot. You can just see a little bit now. They still have that quickness. They still playing very good offense, but as soon as it gets out of the Devils' side, it's a different game sometimes.
The Devils definitely do have the superior defense.
Very clear, but it's very interesting, and it's gonna be Spartic on. Actually, it's gonna be HUD with a great challenge. It's not gonna be a shot. That's not gonna go through. Darkness taking a shot. Chaos with a save, and that's gonna be towards the net. Good hit by Usenet though. That's gonna stop Chaos's rumble right there. And it's gonna stay on Devil's side. Chaos off into the corner, doesn't get hit. Good decision by HUD. That's gonna go towards the net. Darkness keeps it into the corner and finally gets that clear. Staying into the midfield, and that's HUD playing very aggressive there. It's gonna stick onto the wall. Darkness does get a hit, but PJ was already there. And it's on for Spartic. Now it's KIG's turn to go for this one. Darkness gets it off their wall already, and that was a decider of that little offense. HUD and Darkness a little double commit, but it might still be fine for the Devils. Darkness now gets the ball, but PJ's already waiting. He's just gonna beat Usenith. That's gonna be by the bar. That's not gonna go anywhere. And finally gets into KIG's side. It doesn't go it does not stay there for too long. PJ, it's his time to shine right there, but HUD with a great challenge. Still staying in the Devil's side, but then again, can't really say that much. Using it does get demoed. Does slow down a little bit for the Devils. He's already back though. It's staying in KIG's side. Houston gets control and also gets boost. Oh, well, almost a rule 1. Can't really say it because he got bumped. That's going. Oh,
I think Devils just scored.
they did.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
I was looking at chat.
I can't say that much. That goal was just.
You had 2 people front post and 1 guy who was going to front post.
Oh my god.
And it went past all 3.
That's the demise of KIG right now. But they still have 2 minutes. They still got time to press on. But Devils, would I consider that goal lucky? If it's anything, it was still a goal. Can't say anything.
It was on target.
Yeah, was on target. Can't say anything else.
Yeah.
Can't say anything else.
Seems like they're having trouble with those shots on target. So.
Hey, if it goes into the net, that's all that matters right now. And that's what KIG really needs, is to get at least one goal to at least bring this into overtime and not hit that match to end. It's still playing strong. That's still in KIG's side. Usenith trying to play this one off the corner. He does get the hit. He's going to find a pass towards HUD. No, HUD turns around because PJ is already onto the ball. Darkness with a good challenge, and it's up for HUD versus Spark. Spark just getting a hit. Usenith is already going to be in front of the net. Does not get the hit. Chaos going to take the shot. Darkness, what a save! And it's going to be cleared out.
It's rolling towards Killer Instinct's net.
Oh, Chaos.
Only 47 seconds left in the match if Killer Instinct does not get a goal. Oh!
We're still alive. This game, Trinity Devils are still living, but by a thread right now. Clutch saves going all around by the Devils. EJ gonna be off the wall. That's gonna be, for one, he's gonna look for a ground pinch. That's nowhere. It's gonna stick into this corner. 20 seconds. KIG are gonna be pressing a lot. Sparky doesn't get the hit. There goes all 3 of the Devils. They're gonna go for this ball right now. And Stark is staying behind. It goes to score. 10 seconds remaining. This is gonna be very close as it hits into the Devil's side. It's up. Spark is gonna hit this one off the corner. Chaos is gonna have the ball. That's gonna go towards the net. That's gonna be saved by HUD. It's not gonna be in. It's PJ.
We're going to overtime.
Woo! KIG finally gets the goal they needed. Oh my god.
In the final 2 seconds, the Devils must be kicking themselves right now.
They almost had it, and it's most likely gonna hit overtime? Yep.
Yep.
This is gonna be a close one. This is gonna be the first overtime of this match, and so far,
First overtime of the day, I believe.
wow. This is a heated one. This is a heated game 4 right now. It was close. Oh, a little double commit on defense by the Devils. That's still going to be very strong. Chaos gets the hit, goes towards Usenith. Challenged by PJ. Stays midfield. Spark this backflips. Usenith did not realize that he backflipped, and that's going to be for Devil's side. Darkness gets 1. He's going to be playing off the wall here. That's Chaos with the interception. That's going to go towards the net. Usenith was...
They left their back post open.
Ninja, you know what this means.
It means we go into game 5, finally. Our first game 5 today.
First game 5.
Actually, our first game 5 of league play.
You're
if
right.
I'm not mistaken.
You're right. Every game has either been a 3-0 or a 3-1. Oh, and it. Oh.
Oh, PJ
Uh-oh.
left the match. Is he maybe changing cars or are they subbing?
No, it's subbed. Enchilada has come into the match, filling in for PJ. Killer Instinct are gonna be playing with Chaos, Spartic, and Enchi instead for this decider game 5. Is this how big of a difference is this gonna make?
It might make a big difference. Only time will tell. I haven't seen Inchi play at all. Have heard that he is a solid player, though.
Dang.
Oh, everyone's leaving the match now.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Wow. I don't know. Everything. It's just been craziness. Like, I did not expect a game 5, first of all, and then now they're subbing out after winning a game, which is very interesting. I don't know what are your guys' opinions about subbing out after just winning?
to be honest with you, I think it was just life hitting PJ a little bit. He is in the EU, so it is like
It might
what's
be, that could
here?
be the issue.
Yeah, it's probably like 2 a.m., 1 a.m. over there, so he might be having to go to sleep now. So this could be very different. We all know how strong PJ is, but maybe this is either good. This could be both a good thing or a bad thing right now. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, Enchilada Bandit, pretty, pretty strong player on his own, because I've seen him in scrims before. I don't know if he's ever played on stream, but subbing out for PJ, that's probably, I think PJ, out of every player on Killer, has been the best one, most consistent so far. So, big shoes to fill if you're Enchilada right now.
I mean, PJ is more of a soloist type player who loves doing his solo plays. So if Enchi is more of a team player, we might see a pseudo reverse sweep from Killer Instinct. And I say pseudo because it won't actually be a reverse sweep.
Yeah. I mean, it's been pretty back and forth. Very entertaining series so far. Looks like one of them had to restart their Discord, so this is what we're figuring out at the moment, just for everyone watching. We'll be right back into the games very shortly. Of course, teams are allowed a 5-minute timeout. So yeah, that's what they're currently going through.
First 2 games, it looked like Killer Instinct just didn't have, or like it looked Killer Instinct sided, to be honest. Killer Instinct had such good offensive pressure those 2 matches, and I think there was just defensive mistakes, a little bit of double commits, not being back at that when they should be. It was those mistakes that really cost them the match, and it costed them that one game lead, and now here we are, game 5.
There was also a lot of own goals. Like, I was just sitting here in my chair, like, laughing at certain points. Like, I don't know how they managed to own goal it, but like, there was one game, I think it was the last game, where ball was just rolling on target and Chaos flipped, and it flipped into the ball and went in. I was like, oh no.
That was the first goal of game 4.
Yeah, that was a tough one to watch.
Yeah, for the first goal of the first game, I was just looking at Yusunov's POV. That's why I was laughing.
Hey.
All right, well, they're good to go. We're gonna get back into the game. Lobby should be up for you, Ninja.
Okay.
Shout out to you, Smith, man. What a guy. He's prepared.
Yeah. Monster Hunter prepares for Rocket League. There's a direct skill translation.
Direct.
And that I mean mentality.
Oh, it's right here. It is right now.
You can have the mechanics of a bronze, but if you have the mentality of a GC, you can win.
It's a mental game.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Just look at this one guy named Wolverine.
Straight up. Wolverine, man.
He will say that he has the mechanics of a silver. Actually, he said that multiple times, but
You let it slide, Wolverine. It's okay. It's okay, Wolverine.
yeah, we still love you,
Exactly.
even though Doc actually just taught him how to stall.
Oh,
Tried to teach him.
tried. It's okay. It worked out. You know, it's okay, Wolverine. We understand. It's alright.
Yeah, we understand you don't do mechanics.
Well, we're back at it in this game 5. It's been a little bit back and forth so far. Enchilada hasn't had that many touches left, but he can be still making that difference. Chaos puts it into the midfield, and that's going to be for Devils to make this attack. Does not get the hit. Chaos does, though. Doesn't get the second, though. Used to try to find a pass. Nowhere. Sparking finding a clear. Darkness keeping it inside KIG's side. Darkness does get mid boost. Sparkdick hasn't gotten any. He's trying to just find a block, and he does. That's going to be up for Enchilada. Using a really great clear. And Darkness does get ball. Can he pass Sparkdick? No. Chaos is going to be under it. And HUD doesn't get the hit. This could be something good for KIG, but Houston is already back there. And he's already up in the air, of course. He's going to pass Chaos, though. And he doesn't. Chaos still going forward. HUD looking for midfield. KIG pressing on forward. Houston was an easy save. Sparkdick still on the wall. Gets on one. Can he get a second hit? No, he can't. And HUD looking for that clear. But keep on moving forward in front of the net by the Devils. It's KIG's time to play, playing great offense so far, playing quick offense, of course. But it's on for Devils playing with that sick defense. Darkness doesn't get the hit. Houston just decides to turn back, and Chaos gets it over to Sparkdick. Does get one little slight hit. Does get past Darkness, but can't pass HUD. And HUD now gets ball. He's got to pass Enchilada, though. Does pass him. Chaos a little bit turned around. Does take time to get into that corner. And Usnith does get a shot on. Gate saved by Enchilada. No, but HUD cannot finish that one off. And Darkness turns away just to defend off Chaos. But Usnith is the one over there. Spark's going to be able to take a shot. That's going to go wide. Of course, Darkness does get one hit. And it's cleared off. Great hit by Darkness. And it's already been 2 minutes. And there's still no goals. Is that surprising to you right now, Ninja?
I mean, we've seen before games where it goes to overtime without having any goals scored. I'm guessing it's that this time it's due to Enchilada being more of a team player than PJ. Though it's hard to tell off of one game because this is the first game he's on.
And right now, it's probably the last game for him today. Hey, Enchilada, if you're the difference right now, show it up. Chaos takes the shot on midfield, sparked his interception. 1 minute remaining, and it's a tight one. It's Enchilada up in the air. Darkness cleared onto the corner. Spark is going to be off this one. Enchilada is already on it, but Chaos is in midfield. He's going to be able to take this shot. That's going to be saved by HUD, but that's still going to be above the net. Houston's got to get that save, of course, and he gets that one cleared. Enchilada, though, he's back on the ball. Does get a hit. Darkness was already there, as expected for him, I guess. And HUD onto that ball now. Over to Darkness. Puts it onto KIG's side. Enchilada off on the air. Does get a hit, but that's going to be that strong. And it's HUD trying to get this one centered and using it. Gets a hit, but not over Sparkdick, though. And it's still for Devil's side. HUD really pressing it. He does get boomed by Enchilada. That's not a hit by Chaos nor Usinith, and this one will go towards the net. Darkness with 10 seconds remaining. Darkness is going to put someone into the corner. Chaos with a little bit of interception, and Enchilada does get some. We got 1 second remaining. This is probably gonna go into overtime unless the second hit.
And it's overtime. Yeah.
Wow.
This game's been pretty back and forth.
Been a long match. No goals, of course. But anything can go right now with Spark. They still have the ball.
Oh. That could have marked the end of this game.
Is this it? Enchilada not getting it towards the net.
It's game point no matter who scores.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. Whoever scores this goal wins this series. And it's a tight one. It's still pretty tight as it still goes up the devil's side.
Yeah.
It finally gets it.
And I believe whoever scores this and goes and wins the series will play against CSB, if I'm not correct, in round 2.
I think you are correct. As they go into the upper bracket. Enchilada? Something? Over there. But it's still going. KIG showing off their offensive presence right now. Is this above the net? Sparty gonna get one more? Oh. We're gonna keep moving. Is this a shot for Chaos? Wide. Where? So much is happening. Oh. There goes Enchilada. Trinity. Yusinif. Over 2. Is this gonna be it? Enchilada with the miss. Is anybody gonna be able to respond? It is. It's darkness.
Trinity Devils will pull off the upset
What a game.
in game 5.
What a game right there.
What just happened? Oh my.
This is
Wow.
the second upset that we've seen Trinity make this season.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. That's true. Wow. I am so
What?
shocked in the best way possible.
What? What?
I guess the Monster Hunter helped.
Yep. Shout
I
out.
was just in a VC in the Anarchy Discord, and Ben just joins and he's screaming.
Oh.
Ben is used, for those who don't know. He's just screaming. What did I just watch?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
Congratulations, Trinity Devils, for the big 3-2 win against Killer Instinct. And they will be moving on to the upper bracket.
And the Devils actually played good this game.
For those who don't know, EXC, Quack Attack, and Killer Instinct were all the teams that were consistently in the top 4 for ratings. They all have just lost this past weekend.
I know. That's
They've all lost.
What? Oh my
What?
goodness.
What?
Holy cow. We're all shocked. We're also shocked.
What?
Should we get Yusinif in here for...
Yeah, we're gonna get Yusinif in here. We'll get him in here in like 5 minutes time. We'll go for a very, very short break and then we'll come back. Actually, no, we don't have much time to kill. Yeah, let's get him in here. Get him in here pronto.
Hi, Yusinif. How's it going?
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa.
Lower down the volume, Yusinif.
Turn down the volume.
Just...
I'm genuinely about to have a heart attack. I'm genuinely this close.
Oh
My heart. No. I'm on stream.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Yes,
Sorry.
yes.
I'm just. How do you feel
Sorry.
being the assist for the last?
All in all,
goal?
it was a good game. Both teams played very hard. Dude, I'm so excited.
Played
I'm
very
so
hard.
happy. Yeah, Ninja. To be honest, Killer Instinct didn't play their best. It's
I mean,
not that
that
Trinity
is
Devils
true,
was good. It's
But
just
you
that
guys
Killer
actually
Instinct-
played extremely well.
Yes.
No, what do you mean? We didn't play that well. Killer Instinct just didn't play that well.
Except the first game, you guys did terrible.
Dude, you don't understand. My brain, the entire time of the first game, I was like, Oh wait,
I-
this
I
is an
know.
actual like match.
I know. I was spectating only your point of view for the first goal.
For the last match, I would not go up for anything. I was just staying back. I literally, like I said to myself, if there is another person within the field of the ball, I'm not gonna go.
It's too dangerous.
It's too dangerous. No.
Within a
We can't
field.
risk it.
Very dangerous.
How does it feel? I think it was game 4, where your guys are up and then they score with the last 2 seconds left.
Yep. Game 4.
Dude, my heart sank. I was like, oh, wait, no, guys, we have another game. We're fine. Because all of us lost track of the number of games. We thought we lost there. We all thought we lost there.
Wow.
We literally, Ballin entered that and was like, darn,
How do-
guys, that was a good try. And we were all like, wait a minute, we have a game.
How did it feel going into overtime at like 0-0 for the last game?
Honestly, I didn't realize that we were in overtime. I thought we were still in the game. Like, all of us were like... after, you know what was the worst part of the entire match? The
first
freaking
game?
timeout. The timeout. That... The timeout just killed us. When I was up, because I was the first kickoff, I was like, I'm gonna have a heart attack. So I literally told both of them just go at it at the same time as well. Just to make sure we hit the ball. Because I was not sure if I was gonna be able to get there. Dude, that's so exciting though.
Oh my goodness.
Holy
Yeah.
crap.
Yeah.
Guys, made it to the upper bracket.
Holy crap.
Do you have
Yeah.
any anticipations for your
This next game, do you think the other Trinity team can do it as well?
That didn't sound too promising.
Ballin, I know for a fact that you are listening to the stream. No, not at all. I don't.
Oh.
They're not great. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like Trinity Devils, I went to Ballin one day and I was like, "Hey, we're too spread out. Can we just put our like best players on one team?" And he was like, "Sure." So Trinity Devils came out of that. Trinity Jokers is there. They're like I don't want to say the leftovers. They're like the Breakfast Club. Hey, more power to them.
Oh,
They're
dang.
probably gonna play a great game. I know all of them personally. They're gonna play a great game. They're gonna try their best. They're gonna do so well. Rare Assassins is a very good team.
I think Ryan just predicted that Ari is going to get swept. Now
Really?
he's the lucky Titan on Twitch, right?
Chaos in chat is just highlighting just random letters to chat.
I want to point
Wait,
something out.
I
go
will
ahead.
honestly, to let you know, I went into I went into the .org, or no, it wasn't. It was Team Anarchy, General VC, multiple times during that, just screaming my head off. Also,
Like
in
during
the middle,
game?
no, yeah, during the game. During the game, also, my sister came in with a bottle of Fireball, asking to do shots, and then my dad later came in with a glass of Fireball, asking to do shots
Wow.
of Fireball.
Okay.
And I was
they-
like, so yeah. Also, just last thing before I leave,
uh-huh.
Wolverine predicted against us, and he lost. He has
Every
predicted
single team
every
Wolverine
single
has predicted
team-
have lost.
every single team Wolverine has predicted to win has lost. So I'm gonna give it to Wolverine. He's the reason we won.
MVP is Wolverine, honestly.
MVP is
Probably.
Wolverine.
Yeah. Not even able to play in the league because
It's Wolverine's revenge.
Wolverine still haunts the league.
Wait, who are the top 4 teams?
I don't know,
Killer
man. I don't know.
Who even knows?
No,
at this
who
point?
were?
EXE, Killer Instincts, Quack, TA, I think.
Did Quack
Anarchy.
lose?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys suck. Wait, who'd you lose to?
Melon Patch Gaming.
Okay,
Leo.
quickly, since we're running out of time here, I want to
yes.
point out that the Twitch predictions were 7% for the Devils Only 7%.
Hey, what it do? What it do?
So
I think we should also point out that I actually almost predicted Devils.
You almost did.
Hey! It is what it is.
It is what it is.
But then I heard PJ was going to play.
No, I'm not gonna lie. When they took PJ out, I was like, "Oh, thank God!" Oh, thank God. because PJ, we were all like, "Yeah, no, he has way better aerial skills than all of us combined."
Yeah,
That-
that
if they-
45-degree flick.
No, yeah, if they had kept him in, we would not have done great. Like he was mainly our fear factor. Like if any ball was up in the air, all three of us went back to the net, and we were
noticed
just
that.
waiting
I
for
did notice
PJ.
that.
Yeah, it's because none of us have like exceptional aerial skills like PJ does. So we were all like, okay, defense. Gotta remember that. But yeah, all in all, honestly, Killer Instinct played a fantastic game. They almost had us multiple times.
Well, congratulations. You'll move on to the upper bracket next round. I guess we'll find out after this game who your opponent will be. But it is 8 o'clock now, and the prediction is up. So if any of you have any channel points left after that one, I know some of you went big, but if you would like to
Wolverine.
try again, Wolverine, here is your final chance of the weekend. The final game of the weekend.
Watch it all be Trinity.
Oh my God.
Watch everyone go Trinity. Just
That'd be-
all right, well, I'll see y'all. Thank you for having this interview with me.
Bro.
Yeah,
Good
thanks for
luck, have
coming
fun.
on.
Good luck, have fun.
Oh, my bad. I thought I'd left this.
Well, that was entertaining as always from you, Smith.
Oh, what a guy.
But yeah, we're gonna roll right into the final game. No break.
All right, we're no break. I'm in here.
Yeah, we're gonna roll right through. I'll DM you the who is coming on.
Limes,
Oh, Limes, right?
Limes.
Limes, yeah.
Fine. I wish I
I guess I will take my leave.
Yeah, thanks
Aw.
for coming by, Ninja. Appreciate it.
Indeed,
thanks.
Ninja.
Thanks for having me. Don't forget to use code RLMC at rogueenergy.com for your 10% discount to help enjoy this next
He's
series.
got nothing.
Exactly. Yep.
Take care.
Alrighty.
Hey,
Uh,
Adam, are we off stream or?
No, we're live. We're live.
Oh, nice. Yes. I wanted to be a part of that conversation so much, but I knew it wasn't my place, so I'm just stay there muted. Sad.
Oh, were you watching the last game?
Oh, I was emotional roller coaster last game.
Yeah, that was
oh my goodness.
one of the best series so far.
We dragged I think almost the whole CSV team into our .rar channel, and we just watched the last game together. There was a lot of yelling. Anyway, yes, Adapt. Hello there, I see you on stream, and we are currently waiting for our two teams, Rare Assassins and Trinity Jokers, to join the lobby for our last game of the evening.
Yep, I got everyone in the lobby actually. Just need to confirm that they're ready to go, and also waiting for Limes to come back. Because
Wait, you got everybody in the lobby?
yeah, everyone's good to go, which is
Oh
very
snap!
nice.
Hold on,
Yeah.
one second. Oh, okay, hold on.
Actually, here there will be party room. I can invite you, and then Limes can do the name and password.
Okay, thank you. I'm not the misfortunate one this time. Anyway, chat. I know it's supposed to be like our own RLCS, and you're not like, oh hey chat, how you doing? But I see a lot of. I want to get some predictions in the chat before we start, since we're not being like super professional right now. So
Yeah.
I would like to see some predictions. You don't have to use the little bar thing. Just use your words. Just type it out. I shall read it. A lot
Yeah.
of RA, I see.
Based on channel point predictions, it's currently 92% for Rare Assassins.
Ooh,
That's great.
Um,
Oh, Yachty spent 34k on rare assassins. Oh,
ooh,
34k.
that's-
Oh, wow.
oh gosh, that is touch. Please no kill. He says who is even on RA. I shall say it is Chubby Panda, it's Gnosis, and JD, also known as Handcuff Man. So, and I think their sub is. Hold on, Mega Sheet time. Hold on.
Yeah, Mega Sheet time.
All right, chat. Or no,
Oh,
not Megan
Diego's going in
Fox.
big on the prediction.
Mega Sheet. There we go. Ah, there we go. All right, everyone, for your question, Chubby, JD, Gnosis, and Yadi, and for Andre Assassins, and currently for the Jokers, the trio of Boltini, Techie Mono, and Nightmare Mode, with their sub Matthew UNC. And yeah, we're currently waiting on Limes. I think Limes dipped because he thought the day was done, but it is not.
Yeah, we kind of need him back in here. Maybe anyone else can fill. I don't know here.
I would gladly take Ninja again if you're up for it. Ninja, where you at? And I guess we'll do a not 5 minute timeout, but 5 minute wait time, I assume.
Yeah, well, I mean, if both teams are ready to go, we can probably just start it soon. Don't want to keep people waiting.
Sounds good.
Oh, Wolfern was too late for predictions.
Uh-oh.
That's funny.
All right. Yep, I see. Yep, you are correct. 93% vote for the Assassins.
That
is rough.
It's
is
an
definitely
8.93 return ratio for the Jokers if they win. So, Jake, HR Snake could be making bank here if they win.
absolute bank for sure. All right, Limes, if you're watching the stream, all right, it's time to spam him with ats now at Limes. My man. And if not, yes, I will gladly take Ninja. We'll wait another 2 minutes. Well, in our 5 minutes, we'll wait 2 minutes. If Limes doesn't show up, then we will try and get Ninja or whoever would like to fill the spot.
Yeah, if anyone, any caster is listening right now, we would greatly appreciate if someone could join. Dipped on us. Currently sitting in the main menu. Ryan's here.
Everybody
Ryan.
in chat is adding him too. Oh, sorry, I interrupted you there. Sorry.
Yeah, Ryan said
Also, oh, sorry, I interrupted you there. Is my mic good? Am I good or?
Yeah, your mic's perfect.
Oh, nice. All right, yeah, continue with what you were going to say.
Oh, I was just saying that Ryan said he can join.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll wait 2 more minutes, and if not, we'll drag him in.
Yeah.
I assume. Hold on, is the music going, or is it just? Oh, okay, good. We're just our voices. We got the. I assume non-copyrighted music, cause.
Oh yeah,
Twitch.
of course. Yep.
Yeah,
In the
it's
world
Twitch.
of Twitch in 2021, gotta have that copyright
Oh.
music.
We got a buyer, and his name is Orion or Titanium.
Hey,
Am
there
I?
it is.
Hey.
All right, I'll drag us into here. Okay, perfect. Streams live.
I'm still booting up the game because this is like a last second switch.
Yeah.
So
What
Oh,
happened to
good.
Lions? He just died.
All good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the viewers can wait 2 more minutes until this game loads up. And then, yep, we shall get our last game of the evening underway. The winners, the victors of last season's RLMC versus the newcomers, Trinity Jokers.
Yeah, indeed. We talked a little bit about this before. How are like obviously the number 1 seed coming into here, but the Jokers might actually have a chance here considering the amount of upsets that we've had so far today. Like both games so earlier today were considered upsets, and I don't know what are the odds that we see another one here. What happened?
all right, I think I'm good to go now.
All right.
Alrighty.
Oh, nice. So yes, my prediction is, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go with RA as well. I'm joining the chat on this one. What about you, Ryan? Or Titanium? Which one would you like me to call you by?
Well, you can just call me Ryan. I'm probably just gonna go with Jokers just because I want to see more upsets, and I think it'd just be crazy. It would throw everything out the door, and we'd have to like remake all the predictions.
Also, to clarify, yes, I do. Who is doing the commentating? Who's doing the analysts?
You're doing commentating, I think.
Yes, finally.
If you want
All
it.
right. As Chubby brings it up off the crease. Gnosis, no, what Gnosis? Yadi coming down here, looking for a catch. Gnosis. Trying to style here, Chubby. Trying to 50 with Boltini. Boltini actually misses here. Nightmare banging it downfield. The rare Assassin's half tech. Off the backboard looking for a pass. Nightmare's pulling away though. Gnosis with another bang downfield. Let's open if he can read it. And oh, a rare miss from Gnosis actually. We usually don't see this often as Boltini clears it out of the corner like a soft clear. Misread from all of the RA players as actually a double miss from, and as I say that, they're just gonna Boltini with a good save. Backboard, Gnosis looking for the pass down to JD. Chubby instead to finish.
Yeah, this is just overall it's a nice read from Gnosis to set up Panda. He gets the goal, but overall it's kind of been a little bit of a sloppy start from both sides, and we've seen a couple of chances for both of them, but you have to expect that in game one.
Absolutely, as we come away from the first goal of the series, Gnosis getting beat on the wall by Nightmare, 15 in the air with Chubby as well. Nightmare, good bang downfield onto the backboard as it's saved by Yachty, almost redirects it down. Like that one goal scored by, I believe it was Kander in Rlmc of Season 8. Yachty misses it clear on the wall. Boltini looking to pass, doesn't get the strongest touch. Gnosis pulling away in the rotation, 50 with Chubby in the air. Boltini to bang it onto the backboard, looking for that double. Misses the read. Tech for the cleanup, looking for the double as well. Misses the read as well. Nightmare, good 50. Pinching up to the wall, looking for the read. Misses the read as well. And Chubby almost own goals, but manages to catch himself. Chubby pulling away here. Boltini missing off the wall. Tech looking for that crease pass. Boltini looking to pass the Nightmare, but a bit too fast. Chubby and Yachty both double commit there. Good clear, good pressure reliever by, I believe that was, yep, Gnosis. JD, I seen JD is sitting this one out, or he is away. Other than that, back to the game. Tech missing here. The gameplay, I believe, is slowing down a little bit more. As I say that, Boltini with a pretty angle from the corner.
Yeah, and this is a nice taking advantage of the misplay from Yachty there. Puts it top right, and that's a good goal. And overall, I say Boltini, I'm pretty sure she's like the team captain for Jokers, but somebody also to watch out for is Tech. I casted a game for them during qualifiers, and he was probably the most impactful player on the team when I was watching them, so you'll have to look to see him have a big advantage or step up in a big way here if I think Jokers want to pull out to an early lead in the series.
I couldn't have said it better, as Cubby with a good pressure reliever, spiking it down, making it harder for the Jokers offense to read. As Boltini leads it for Nightmare, gets dunked by Gnosis, not able to put it in, is met by Tech. Boltini playing it slow here, looking for the slow dribble, tries to get past Cubby, but Cubby with a good challenge, pinches it onto the side, and a good shot just wide from Nightmare. Nightmare looking for the redemption, but 50'd by Yachty. By Boltini, excuse me. Boltini looking for the carry here. Heck, not the best touch, but it floats in. I assume placement, just a hard shot to read. Wasn't expecting, notice this, not expecting, or Yachty, I believe, not expecting the slow shot. Just a floater into the top left corner.
Yeah, did I not say it? Look out for Tech to make it his impact felt, and right there it is. He gets a nice shot to get it past both defenders for Rare, and it seems like after that first minute, Jokers have calmed down a lot, and they're starting to make a lot smarter plays while Rare is kind of fumbling around to get some possession going.
Indeed, as I would like to say, with these good plays here, a lot of, at least in this first game, the chat voting a 90%, 93 I believe, or 97% victory for Rare Assassins, but this is a lot more even than you and I would have even thought, as Cubby doesn't go for the dribble, actually goes for, I don't know what you call that, the corner clear, I believe. Gnosis looking to dish it out to Cubby. Cubby passing lane is open. Looking for the pass. Cubby, excuse me. Not able to get the shot on. Good clear by Nightmare. Baltini looking for the read. Oh, not a good read. Puts it to the corner instead of dishing it out. Nightmare with the challenge, shifting it into the corner. Yadi looking to get it past Baltini. And it does. Tech out to open space. Nobody there. Cubby looking for the double. But it's met by Nightmare, who actually misses the backboard read. Passing lane is open for Tech, but taken away by Yadi's shot on from Baltini, and the placement was good. Nice speedy shot to the right side.
Yeah, and you said the passing lane was open, but it was actually Yadi who passed to the wrong team there. Baltini with really good placement again. That's something I've noticed from all three of these shots from Jokers. They've all been placed just out of the keeper's reach so far.
Absolutely, as Baltini 50 with, I believe, Yadi. Off the backboard, met by Gnosis. Actually gets a mistouch. Dangerous spot for Rare Assassins. And I believe that is a... Oh, the ball's still up, but it is in fact 0 seconds. It is a Trinity Jokers victory in game 1. If this... I believe if this continues for all 3 games, or 5, depending on how long this series is, the Twitch chat are going to be a bit angry with the results.
Yeah, and I put my money on Jokers basically just as a meme prediction, but it really is seeming like they definitely have something on Rare right now, and Rare are the defending champions, but they've been, in my opinion, undervalued by a lot of people. But maybe those predictions might actually be correct, because they didn't look too strong in this first game against one of the lower teams in the power rankings.
Absolutely, I would definitely agree. No, like I said, no offense to the teams, no shade, no nothing, but I just do believe that when you take a glance at this Trinity Jokers lineup, you see not a lot of offensive mechanical prowess as you see, but with Rare Assassins, also with the plus side of our last season victors as well. Rare Assassins, the trio of Chubby, Gnosis, and Yadi, they already have a win under their belt, and plus they do have a Gnosis, which is in fact a champ level player. It's going to be hard to predict this next outcome as we head into game 2. I will let you speak. I don't know how to answer that.
No, that's fine. You're saying some good stuff there, and I think something to watch out for in this game I noticed was that for both teams, really, the aerial plays were weak, but when it was on the ground, I think, especially for Jokers, they had a lot more success when they made plays, so maybe try and keep it on the ground a little bit more here and minimize the mistakes that you have been made, although they haven't made too many mistakes that have costed them. Just minimizing any of them will help in case that Rare starts to get a little bit more warmed up through the air.
Indeed, as we see Gnosis going for the solo play. Almost gets it by Baltini, but the stop from her sends it. Cubby 50s with Baltini once more. Gnosis looking for the pinch pass, gets it. Great setup for Cubby, but blocked by Nightmare. Nightmare with a counterattack of his own, gets it by Yadi. Gnosis with the stop, the bang and clear downfield. Cubby on Gnosis' left gets the read. Not a super hard touch, so looks to control it as it's cleared away by Baltini accidentally losing possession. Yadi putting a shot on Cubby, looking for that crease pass. Gnosis looks to go all the way, doubles it. Great setup for Yadi, and Cubby looking for the cleanup, and the shot coming from Gnosis. I thought he was pulling away from the rotation, manages to get a little chip shot in from the box.
Yeah, if you're...
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Okay. So if you're Rare, you got to be kicking yourself after that one. That's one that they should have had. It should have gone in. There's another one right there as I'm talking that also should have gone in. The shooting accuracy, not quite there, but they've definitely had the possession. It's pretty much been all of them for this first now about 2 minutes. So it's not all wrong, but you have to start scoring at some point because I feel like Jokers could get a counterattack with how aggressive they've been.
Absolutely. Gnosis trying to put it from the ceiling, passes it to himself. Cubby, a bit cut. I see cuts off. Gnosis in the rotation there with good reason. Cleared away by Nightmare. Tech. Oh, a little bit double commit there from the Joker's side. Good clear from Cubby downfield. Gnosis pulling away now in the rotation, leaving it for Yachty. Yachty, looking to fake out Tech. Almost gets it, and the cleanup from Cubby is there. 1-0. 2:30 again on the clock.
Yeah, at some point, it's got to go in with how much pressure they've had. They've gotten now 9 shots in this first, before we're even at halfway, and currently Jokers have 0. So getting 1 goal for 9 shots, that should happen every single time.
Absolutely, I could agree. I do absolutely see what you were saying. Once you're putting that pressure, putting those shots, that needs to go in. As we see a goal from we have Nightmare putting it under Yachty and just slotting it under Cubby as well.
Yeah, that was less than ideal after getting their first goal of the game. They worked so hard for that, and then it just basically comes off of a kickoff, which is pretty much the worst possible thing that could happen. And they might just get 2 here, but they do not. And I'll send it back to you now.
Thank you, Nightmare. A little bit of wrestling with Yachty there in the corner. Oh, Gnosis fakes out Baltini, gets the drive, looking for the outlet pass. Doesn't get the best touch though. Cubby challenging Tech in the corner. Tech manages to pinch it out. Looking counterattack of their own. Gnosis with a light clear downfield, rolling up the crease for Baltini, looking to clear it here. Looking for a crease clear of her own. Nightmare looking to air dribble it. Oh, it's a little double commit there from Tech. Yachty looking for the stop. Doesn't get the best touch. Ooh, the 50 from Nightmare against Yachty. Gnosis looking for his own clear. Oh, but Tech accidentally flips there. Cubby looking for the shot on, but it's cleared away by Nightmare. Yachty, ooh, let that a bit too close to the net for comfort. Cubby with a miss. Tech with a dunk. Nightmare looking to slow things down. I find RA they shine in fast-paced gameplay, but when it gets scrappy, they start to fall apart a little here. Baltini 50s it with Yachty, I believe. Tech losing possession to Gnosis. Gnosis looking for that outlet pass. Possession taking away Baltini. Back and forth right now from in that Trinity Joker's corner. Nightmare looking for a corner pass of his own. It's shut down by Cubby.
Yeah, and now we're approaching the final 45 seconds left in this one, and for a while there, it was a lot of Jokers. There's a miss, though. As I was saying, there was a lot of Jokers in that time. Now it's gone about even again, as they're now, as I'm saying that's even, it seems like Joker's a lot more possession, and almost a double from Gnosis there.
Also, almost saw one of those classic Gnosis doubles as a light clear comes in. Nightmare actually good control there, wrapping himself around the ball to try and dribble it. Oh, but a double miss on the, I believe, the Trinity Joker's defense. As we count down in 0-second time, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tied up right now. Who will take overtime? But the ball doesn't touch the ground. It hasn't touched yet. Gnosis looking to finish it, but shut down by Baltini. That's on target. Saved away by Nightmare as we head into overtime.
That is so clutch from Jokers there on defense. That was 2 golden opportunities for Rare. The first one, that miss that gave them an open net, and then the second one, that aerial shot just barely saved. They are hanging on by the skin of their teeth right now, and it very well is seeming like Rare's got a lot of possession, but hold on, because now they've got their own attack going.
Absolutely. Yachty looking to get to maneuver it around Tech. Gnosis pulling away in the rotation. Cubby with a shot on, off just wide though. Gnosis 50s with, I believe, Nightmare. Oh, gets a great pinch pass out to but Tech shuts it down. Nightmare looking for the clear, doesn't double it. That crucial defensive double touch to send it out. A little bit of confusion on the defensive side of RA here. Probably pulling away here. A little bit of confusion on the side of RA, falling apart a bit here. Gotti with a light shot on, blocked by Tech. Ooh, a very rare miss from Gnosis on that read. Gnosis. Baltini looking to dribble it out to Nightmare. Nightmare not getting the best touch. They don't pick this up quickly. This is a possession. RA can regain possession here. Like I said, Kabi losing possession. Actually no, Gnosis to back him up there. Good possession change onto Cubby there. Yachty looking to complete that air dribble. But leaving it away here. Nightmare looking for the read, almost gets it. Oh, just wide. Gnosis 1v1 against, and he gets it. I couldn't even see the name tag. Gnosis picking that up with a little pass from Cubby. Going with the 1v1 against Tech. Gets it by that. We are now 1-1 in the series. I'll pass it off to you.
And what a game that was, but honestly, that should have been over long before we got to overtime. And taking a look at the shots, Rare Assassins have 14 shots. They only get 2 goals from that. That is just flat out unacceptable for them. They need to be converting at a higher rate here. And there were multiple chances, especially that one miss from Nightmare that really could have just ended the game before Rare actually got their second goal.
I 100% agree with you there. And also, I'm getting word that Cubby here is lagging. So, Adam, would you like to reset the server, or would you like to continue? Since we haven't started yet.
Unless they ask for a restart, then we're just gonna keep going, I guess.
So, hold on, let me check it. Server change. Server change. Since I believe not, we head into the next match. The third match, I believe. I'll pass it off to you for a bit, Brian.
Alright, well, this third match is going to be crucial because it determines who is going to go up to match point, and with that comes a lot of momentum in addition to having one game to drop, even if you don't get rid of the series in Game 4, which we have seen one series earlier, Circuitry, end their streak in 4, and then we saw the other Trinity team, Trinity Devils, end theirs in 5, so either way, the team that was winning at 3 has won the series overall today, so we'll be seeing if that trend does continue, and this game could be a very good indicator of who is going to ultimately come away with the win.
Absolutely, here. As we saw, actually, I saw earlier, Tech not getting the best touch in that midfield. Actually pinching out to Cubby. Cubby looking for the double. Doesn't have enough boost, I think. Gnosis pulling away in the rotation here. Yachty looking to challenge it. Sent away by Tech. Oh, a great little chip out from Nightmare to pass it out here. Cubby looking for his own drive in his zone. Fakes one. Looking for the 50 on the other, but it's taken away by Nightmare. Counter attack. Dishing it middle. Oh, but Baltini missing there. Another middle by Nightmare, but nobody is there for the Trinity Jokers. Not a lot of passing going along. At least not a lot of calculated positioning going to the Trinity side. Good save by Cubby as it was going off the backboard, I think. Gnosis looking to fake out Nightmare. The Nightmare reading it well. Into the corner, looking to play it slow, trying to play off RA's weakness, which is scrappy, slow play. Cubby, excuse me. Not getting the best touch, passing it to Gnosis. Good banger downfield. Nightmare passing it to Tech. Tech, not the best touch. Cubby blowing it downfield, looking for the read. He gets it, looking to slot it in between Baltini, but doesn't get it. Pinching it off that post now. Yachty, ooh, not a very good defensive aerial there on that miss. Tech looking to dish it out. Does, but it's a bit too wide for the pass. Yachty Looking to play it slow here. Doesn't get the best flick. Bolting the devil into Cubby. It's currently a 2v3 for about 3 seconds here. Nightmare. Ooh, missing the touch. Actually, I believe that was a fake. Looking to fake out both of them. Cubby getting back in time to 50 it, but then good 50 from Yachty. A lot of scrappy, slow play going around now, but a big pinch from Cubby. Blows downfield onto the Trinity Joker side. Off the backboard, double commit by Nightmare and Tech. Gnosis missing the read there. Very rare miss, like I said, by him. Baltini almost slots it in. Tech. Actually, not Tech here. Gnosis looking to slot it in. Looking for the fake out slow touch here. A very loose ball at the moment. Yachty with a good 50 backflip. Passing it off to Cubby. Nightmare to send it away. Baltini looking for the counterattack. But a good clear by Gnosis puts it downfield. Nightmare looking for a pass of his own to Tech. Tech almost gets it. Just a miss there. I find a lot of risks on the side of the Trinity Joker side. I'm not sure what's going on right now. From game 1 to now, a lot of miss. Both teams actually falling apart a bit. What do you think?
I've seen both teams definitely miss a ball a lot, and there was that one sequence about a minute ago in the Trinity area that really stuck out to me. There were a couple of players who missed, then Yachty had an open net and ended up backflipping, and then Cubby got bumped out of the way. It was just super scrappy Rocket League, but it worked for Jokers, but I don't think that's going to work if you run that back, because that was something that at this rank you should expect to get, and there's a huge mistake that leads to a goal.
Absolutely. While you're talking there, you were saying that, but Nightmare just catching RA sleeping at the mole. Actually, not that. I wouldn't go that far. This Cubby not getting the best save and bouncing off the post and in, unfortunately. Baltini looking for their own clean. Tech looking for the redirect downwards. Doesn't get it, though. It's met in the air by Yachty, I believe. Oh, a very sketchy touch there in the right inside the Rare Assassin's box. Tech, not the strongest pass, but looks like it'll get the job done. Gnosis looking for the crease double, doesn't get it. Shut down by Nightmare. Loses possession here, but Baltini regains it back. Good drive out by Baldini. Tech looking for a shot on, gets it, and it's gonna slot over Cubby and Yachty. What in the world happened?
Well, Cubby is on 999 pings, so he's literally not even moving, and that's a big reason why that goal went in. It's unfortunate, but it's just something that happens, and it's not really controllable unless they have a sub that they can put in.
Indeed. Gnosis actually pulling away here. Gnosis pulling away once more. Nice. Not doing a lot of aggressing this game, as Trinity Joker is about to go up 1 in the series if they don't get 2 quick goals, which is kind of hard at this level of Rocket League as the clock counts down. We do in fact have a Trinity Joker's victory in game 3.
Yeah, I don't want to say that they were gifted that win, because I definitely think that they would have won that anyway based on how they were playing. But it definitely helps that Cubby is seriously lagging. I'm not sure if they have a sub available, but they'll definitely want to put him in, or at least use their timeout and give Cubby a chance to fix his internet issues. And also something I noticed, one of the biggest factors I think in this win while Cubby was playing was that Trinity seemed like they were more willing to go challenge things up in the air. I saw Tech doing that a lot compared to Rare Assassins, who didn't want to be too aggressive.
Yes, indeed. I do, in fact. I believe that is correct. I agree with that. It's actually, Cubby is getting quite a bit of lag. We might be getting a server change, because even on 100 ping is playable. Even 150 ping, if you stretch it, might be playable. But this is a all-out DC here, almost. So we might not. Oh, okay. I see. Here, we are not going to. We are going to get right into the game 4, I believe. I will pass it off to you for a moment.
All right, well, hopefully Cubby's back, and at this point, it seems like it might be too late to change for them, unfortunately. So they're definitely going to need whatever help they can get to win this game, especially if Cubby's still going to be lagging. And it all starts with, especially in the 2v3 situation, as Cubby has left the match, so I think we might be going to a timeout. Yeah, it looks like everybody's leaving, but something that they can do here is work a little bit more on the shooting accuracy. Of course, that's been very apparent in this series, as well as just basically being late to a lot of challenges and struggling with the aerials. So that's all got to get fixed, and I think that starts with this break that they seem to be getting.
Absolutely, I do find, yeah, that Trinity, I find, yeah, their overall gameplay is less consistent than Rare Assassins, but once they slow it down, like I said, a lot of the scrappy style of gameplay doesn't work for Rare Assassins. I assume, I mean, it seems, and as I say that, it looks like we are in fact going not to a timeout, but we have a sub change on the side of Rare Assassins. Oh, okay, yeah. Actually, we are not going to stop. We are going into a 5-minute timeout as the teams figure themselves out, and I will pass it back to you and Adam if necessary.
Yeah, so we'll go to a short 5-minute break while Rare Assassins figure out their lag issues, whether that means resetting his internet or getting a new player to come in and sub. But stay tuned, everyone. Current score is 2-1 for the Jokers, and we'll be right back in 5 minutes. Alright, well, welcome back everyone. Cubby has rejoined the party and it looks like his internet might be fixed, hopefully. So we're gonna get things underway once again.
Indeed, Cubby, it looks like, yeah, his internet or his connection issues were fixed. Both teams ready. Actually, since, what Usanith was saying before, it all matters. You could be on a roll. You could have the best momentum of the season. But, I mean, you never know. Once a timeout is called, you don't know what's going to happen to your game once you come out of it. What do you think, Ryan?
Well, it looks like, Cubby's ping, well, it isn't great. It's currently 96, but it's better than what it was, so I think that it could make a difference, especially the timeout will give them however much time they had to talk it over. I mean, we've seen in the past timeouts really work for some of these teams, and we'll see if this is one of those times, and we're going to get it underway. I'll give it back to you.
Thank you, absolutely. Yachty looking to bring it downfield, no tech. Looking for the stop. Cubby meets him in the air. Bounces off the wall, gets a great touch, open net if he can secure it. And that is the first goal. Assassin's taking the lead.
And that's the Cubby difference right there. He's now playing again, and clearly it helps them, and they're off to an important 1-goal lead here. That's going to give them some momentum, and you have to wonder how much of that was due to the timeout.
Absolutely. Yachty going head-to-head with Nightmare. Actually gets a great kickoff, but it was actually a forced kickoff. Tech blowing it downfield, looking for a pass. Gnosis, but freezing in net there a little bit, doing the Black Panther freeze. Cubby, good shot, but it's saved by Gnosis. It's saved by Gnosis. Tech is going to get the credit for that save, but the screen does not lie as Tech misses his defensive touch, actually. Baltini looking for the clear. Cubby with a great backboard pass, looking to get out of it. Gnosis missing the spike down. Tech on the dribble, interrupted by Yachty, gets demoed at the same time. Nightmare, good clear. Net's open. If they can't get back to it, Yachty with a good touch. Nightmare leaving it for Baltini Rome. Baltini not doing much, pulling away here. Cubby to put it downfield. Leaves it again. Baltini looks like if they can hold on possession, and in fact they do. Trinity taking possession here, but quickly taking it back by Rare Assassins. Gnosis looking for the read, almost gets it. The nice pass out. Cubby looks to muscle his way through two Trinity defenders. Met by Yachty, gets the stop. Floater at the moment, 50 by Tech, and Gnosis in the air. Baltini missing that touch. Nightmare, a light touch toward the corner. Baltini, the fake challenge here. Gnosis looking to play it slow, try and throw the Jokers off here with this slow play. Nightmare with the light clear, not the best clear, but it doesn't matter. It's extended by Baltini. Gnosis, good touch, but it hits the ceiling instead. Looking for that, I believe that was Baltini looking for that top crease waterfall pass. Chubby, pass out to Gnosis. Good clear. Gameplay speeding up here, actually. The gameplay slope speeding up, it appears. Cubby 50s with Boltini. Nightmare misses his touch. Open net, but Tech is able to get back in time. 50-50 with Gnosis. And Tech goes straight up, bouncing down. Tech, ooh, for the 50-50 with Tech and Gnosis once more. Getting back here. Cubby. Gnosis with the read. That's a shot on top shelf from Gnosis. Good read out of the corner.
That's probably the best shot that Rare have put on display in this entire series so far. Gnosis air rolling up to it, dropping it down in the middle, and that's a 1-goal cushion now that they have. 2 goals total, so they have 1 to give, and they just have to keep up the intensity here, and we could be looking at Game 5.
Indeed, Tech. Ooh, actually missing it, but not really sending it absolutely accidentally, redirecting it back a little. Cubby with the stop, looking for the demo if he can put it in, and Gnosis is gonna barely steal it. And what a absolutely gorgeous demo play by Cubby. Cubby finding it, sniping. I don't know who got demoed, sniping a Trinity Joker's defender and getting that goal.
Yeah, that was a really pretty play from Covey, as you said, and he definitely has made his impact felt here. He's had 1 goal, technically 2 if you don't count Gnosis stealing it from him there, but if Gnosis doesn't steal that, he's far and away the MVP in terms of the stat sheet in this game, as that was a huge miss on the end of Jokers. But what we're looking at right now is the second Trinity team in a row to be up 2-1 in a series and then bring it to Game 5. So we'll see if they can probably go to Game 5, and then we'll see if they can have the same result as what the Devils had earlier today.
Quick question. Actually, what is the score end game? My brain has lost track.
In the series, it's 2-1 right now in favor of Jokers.
Gotcha. And with that information, nice clear downfield by Tech. Baltini to completely interrupt Cubby's clear attempt. Yachty gets the stop, looks to dribble it out with a light dribble. Passing lane is open. Gnosis looking to take over. Pinches upward. Nightmare, good catch. Looks to clear it out. Looking for the ceiling shot. Oh, but it bounces off the ceiling. Into the corner. Tech looking for a ceiling shot clear of his own. Nightmare looking to slow the play down here. Doesn't get the best touch. Ooh, accidentally skids there to a stop. Tech looking to clear it out. I do believe as time winds down, this is going to be a Rare Assassin's victory. And anything is possible in Rocket League, but as the time counts down 0 seconds, it is 100% confirmed to not take place, and it is impossible to come back today.
All right, well, Game 5 on the way, and now Rare Assassins are looking to be the better team, and we'll have to see if they can continue this momentum. I mean, Cubby with the ping fix, it's still pretty high overall compared to everybody else who's mid-40s. He's currently 80 to 90, but he played really well despite that, and I think if he can just keep that up, I think Rare actually might have this one in the bag.
And if my calculations are correct, we are going to Game 5, I assume. Yep, Game 5. We go to Game 5. Our, do not at me or quote me on this. Our third Game 5 of the day, I assume. I did not watch all this. Our second Game 5 of the day. Just following a crazy, hectic match between the Killer Instincts and the Joker's counterparts, actually. And now, as we head into the game, Yachty looks to finish it. Looks to get a quick goal here, but it's sent away by Tech. With the we take those moment from Jokers. Oh, Cubby with the miss. Nightmare looking to steal it. Oh no, not a hot start for Rare Assassins.
Yeah, that is a hot start, and a hot start for Jokers, and one that they really needed here, because after not even being able to score in those last 5 minutes, you had to be thinking how much, or Cubby's lag probably played a huge factor in at least one of those wins, but you know, they can actually continue to score goals, start off hot as they almost get another one right there, and they actually might right here with Tech. They do. Wow. They're looking really good here and proving that it wasn't just Cubby's lag that got them to this point.
Absolutely, I would 100% agree with that. Tech, great placement, putting it in between Cubby and No Sense, and with a pretty good pass, I would say, from Tech as we head into not even 30 seconds into this game, and 2 goals from Trinity Jokers. Really good hot start from them. The Tech gets the Doomsy Dish. Looking for that. Oh my goodness, I'm not even sure what to say. Cubby just a little bit slow to that. Tech doing it all himself and getting that Doomsy Dish.
And it's a hat trick for Tech, and he's done that in 38 seconds. That's got to be one of the fastest in league history at this point. And honestly, I called him the X Factor at the start of this series, and I'm really glad to see that it is paying off. And they're about to get 4, maybe. They do not. But anyway, Tech's been having a huge impact here. They've been gifted basically 3 goals, even though he's done a lot himself. But Rare Assassins have to focus up, and they have to do it immediately if they want a chance.
Absolutely. What a great game Tech has been having right now. Just getting those goals, getting a little bit of that style. It wasn't the most mechanically impressive thing, but just, yeah, I would 100% agree. The fastest hat trick, I believe, in the league history as Gnosis looks to 45-degree flick, gets the air flick. Oh, and Cubby missing the cleanup. Cubby looking to redeem himself. I think that was actually Yachty missing the cleanup. But Cubby looking to go past Baltini. Clear downfield, met by Gnosis. Good touch onto the wall. Gnosis looking to go under, actually, looking to fake Nightmare out. Tech, good touch across to regain possession, but it's taken right back by Cubby. Look, Cubby looking for the double off the corner, taken away by the Joker's offense. Nightmare looking for the ceiling shot. I get it. That is literally a textbook ceiling shot, delaying his flip for the perfect amount of time to slot it just in that top shelf. Above, I believe, Gnosis and Yachty.
He didn't have to do any work for that other than jump off the ceiling and boost. He didn't have to correct his car at all. He was perfectly positioned for that right away. He just flew right into it and then used his flip at the right time. Just get it right over the 2 defenders. That was, as you said, a textbook shot and could not have been an easier setup for him.
Absolutely, indeed. Cubby, I'm sorry, I'm not looking a little bit rough in this game. Was having a great game just literally less than 5 minutes ago. But what happened in that post-game huddle between the teams as Cubby pulls one rotation, Yachty not getting the best touch, looks to pops it up. Gnosis looking to push up in the rotation. Speed slowing down for Assassins, it looks like. Yep, Yachty missing that defensive touch, actually going past them. The Cubby looking to bail them out. 50-50 with Nightmare. Tech bangs, good corner pass, looking to that corner pass. Good backward pass, looking to dish it out. Cubby pulling away in the rotation, giving miles of room for that Trinity Joker's offense to come in. Good save by Nightmare. Nice quick shot by Cubby. A little bit slower paced game for Yachty, it looks like. Gnosis looking to air dribble it downfield, losing a little bit of control there. This is not the Gnosis that we knew from last season, the almost MVP of the season, actually, making his absolutely lights out game last season as Baltini puts a great shot on. Save away by Cubby. Tech looking to back pass to Baltini, and will Baltini get there in time? Gnosis catching them out too far, and they will be able to get back in time. Light shot by Cubby on Baltini. I'm not sure if that was a whiff or calculated. Baltini missing that Tech off the wall. Cubby, but not the best clear, just passing it to Tech, it looks like. Almost, if Yachty wasn't there, that probably would have been another goal for Trinity as the approach 60-second time, under 1 minute. It's a hard Mount Everest level uphill battle for Rare Assassins. Under 30 seconds now. absolutely heart-crushing game. But absolutely, what am I talking about? Heart-crushing game for the chat at 97% favor of Rare Assassins. Absolutely getting, no, I wouldn't say styled, but definitely just genuinely outclassed in this last game as 5 seconds rolls by and a very convincing game 5 by Trinity Jokers. I'll pass it off to you, Ryan.
All right, well, first off, I want to thank Trinity Jokers for giving me a bunch of channel points, and second, I also want to congratulate them on another upset win. That's now 3 upset wins out of 3 games on the day, and Tech goes #tech support in the chat, and that's just a great victory for them, a great day for the Trinity organization with 2 Game 5 victories in their series. I'm completely satisfied with what we've seen. We've had the power rankings really get shaken up today.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I think grand majority of people predicted each game to go the opposite way, and to see this outcome is very surprising, but I am actually very happy to see it as well, because it makes it more interesting.
Absolutely. Pretty much, Adam, you couldn't have said it better. Almost all of the predictions that we have today just got flipped up on their heads and thrown into the washer and dryer. Just, I'm not even sure what to say. Like 90%. Also, are we gonna get an interview before I go on? Will we get an interview? If there's anybody watching the stream on Trinity, DM Adam, and we will pull you in. Yes, I will pass it off to you, Ryan. For now.
All right, well, that's a pretty good game to end the stream on here. That's 2 Game 5s and a Game 4 overall. Every single game an upset, and I just cannot wait for next weekend, Friday and Saturday. Don't miss it.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks once again to everyone coming out to watch this weekend. It was a lot of fun for the first weekend. Of course, huge shout out to everyone behind the scenes, all of our casters and staff members for making this whole thing possible. I had a great time. I'm sure all of you had a great time. Hoping
Absolutely.
that we can do this again next week, have another successful week with crazy games. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us here. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you all back here next week.
Absolutely. And remember to use code RLMC for a 10% discount on the Rogue Energy store. Looking forward to seeing you guys next week for absolutely another round of hopefully games that go according to the predictions, or maybe not. Makes for more entertainment for you guys, and we will see you. Absolutely, we will see you guys next week. Take care, everyone.
Yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.